questions, and we'll start with James Crepia.
Travis, that's a career high. It's obviously an incredibly meaningful game to this program, this rivalry. What does it mean to you to have that kind of performance?
The W means everything to me, but the performance is just a plus. My linemen did their job, my quarterback did his job, my receivers did their job. We all did our jobs, and at the end of the day, we got that, that most important stat, and that's in the left-hand column, like we always say, that W.
Matt Preem, 247 Sports.
Travis, can you describe the feeling when in the second half, you don't have to throw the football and you can get 7 yards a carry, basically? Just what's that feeling like?
Oh, it feels awesome. When you can, run the ball down the team's throat, it is the best feeling in the world. When you have a confidence in, your offensive lineman and your running back to the point where you're just running it, it is the best feeling in the world, especially as a running back.
We'll go back to James Crepia.
Take us through the touchdown in the fourth quarter, Travis, where Walk goes down at the end of the third. George comes in, he pulls around for you, and AB gives you the last block at the end there. What are you seeing on that?
Man, I seen George come around with the pull, and number 6 was, he was a little hesitant, and it was a nice setup that I gave him, and George, took care of business with him. And then I just saw AB run across my face, but he's always doing that though. He's always trying to make a block downfield, and it was just a beautiful play.
Eric Scopel, 247 Sports.
Travis, can you speak to the defense's play there in that first half? Offense got off to a slow start, and it seemed like they really kind of curbed the momentum and limited Washington's ability to build a bigger lead.
Yeah, defense, they saved us a lot today. And they stepped up big when we needed them to step up. They had our back. Big shout out to Jeff Bossa. He played like an animal today. Young guy, just stepping up, doing his thing.
Luciano with End Zoners.
Hey, Travis, what surprised you the most about their defense tonight that made it hard on you to be able to move the ball in the first half?
I wouldn't say anything was surprising. We were prepared to the T. We just came out and we were shooting ourselves in the foot. We were beating ourselves. It wasn't that, not quite that Washington was beating us. We could have moved. We were moving the ball when we wanted to. It was just, we were shooting ourselves in the foot with penalties and, turnovers and stuff like that. But so we got to clean up those kinds of things and get back out here next week stronger.
Matt Preem, 247 Sports.
Travis, do you feel like the game turned in your favor when the defense got that stop on 4th down in the second quarter, and then you guys marched right down and scored? It really felt like you took Washington's best effort and got the win at that moment.
Yeah, coach was telling us, before the game, it's going to be one of those games. It doesn't matter if we're down, it doesn't matter if we're up. We have to keep pushing. You have to keep going. You have to, and it was just one of those things where our team was just not giving up, not one bit. Our defense was not giving up, not one bit. Again, Jeff Boss on that 4th down stopped them, 4th and 1. Just big time guys making big time plays, in big time games.
James Crepia.
Coach was saying that you were a little bit banged up going into this one, and nobody would even necessarily know it after your second most career touches, and particularly in a physical game like this. It's a big difference compared to when you were a freshman against OSU, man. You had a month off. This is right back at it again. How are you feeling right now physically?
I feel good. I feel good. Ankles are just a little bit tweaked, but, it's nothing. I feel really good. I feel healthy. I need to, get treatment, of course, because after a game, obviously. But I feel really good.
Looks like we got 2 more questions for you, Travis. We'll go to Eric Scopel first.
Travis, you let yourself, I guess, enjoy and reflect on the fact that you in particular had such a big day, and you're kind of your place in history now in this rivalry. I think this is the second largest number of all-purpose yards from an Oregon player in the series.
That's wild a little bit, that to think about, to feel about. But all the credit goes to my linemen, to the preparation we made all week, all of it. I can't, say that I did it myself or anything like that. No, we did it as a team. We all got 211 yards or whatever it was, and that was just, it was a great game.
All right, last question tonight. Let's go to James Carpio.
Kind of following with that, Travis, everyone knows your brother, and he became a meme after this game 2 years ago with Dubs down. How much does this mean to you that you're 211 ranked second in this rivalry's history, that you have your career high against this team, that you do it on this stage and in that way, and given just the big picture of it all?
It's crazy, it's wild. Me and my brother, we dreamt about things like this, times like these, and to actually step up when our team needed us. It makes you think. It makes you see the big picture and things, and it's wild. Just crazy thoughts.
Thanks a lot for your time, Travis, and congratulations.
Appreciate it.